Okay, basically, I just had the best day I've ever had. Well, the best night, really. Okay, so I was at the state fair with Taylor, Haley, Deshauna, Hallie, basically all my best friends. And Hallie and Deshauna went to go on this, no, I remember what it was, okay. I kept on seeing this kid, while I was walking around the fairgrounds, and I thought he was, like, really smoking, okay? So, me and, we just got done eating, and it had gotten dark. Well, it was getting dark. Yeah, it was getting dark. So, me and Taylor decided to follow the kid, because he just walked past us. So we start following him. We're, like, stalking this kid through the fairgrounds, okay? And, Taylor and Deshauna decide they want to go on this Ferris wheel. It's like a mini Ferris wheel. And the boy that we were following was standing right across from that ride. Yeah. Standing right across from it. I don't know what he was doing. He was standing there. But, oh, man, was I thankful. I stood there watching him. This sounds so creepy. I know. I'm a creeper. But, like Matt Cypher says, sometimes stalking people can turn into a very beautiful thing. So, what happens is I see him, and he keeps on, like, lifting his legs like he was fidgeting or something. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm laughing. And the whole time I'm, like, laughing and, like, saying all this stuff and, like, messing around and, like, screaming and stuff. My brother's dad and two sisters were basically sitting right next to me and could hear me, like, the whole time. So then, okay, I'm, like, staring at him, you know, and he's, like, fidgeting and crap, and then he's got, like, this band thing, and he's, like, going this on each side of his friend's, like, head, from, like, but his friend is standing, like, with back towards him, so he's, like, going back behind his friend's head, and I was like, what the heck? And me and Taylor start laughing, and he looks at us, and we're like, oh my god, he knows we're watching us. So then, he, like, has this little laser pointer thing, and his friend was pointing the laser pointer at him, and, it was, like, on his tongue, and he was, like a dog would lap up water. Well, he was, like, doing that to, like, the little red laser dot. And I was like, what the? So I start laughing even harder. And then he takes the laser and turns it towards me. And I, like, started moving away from it. And he's, like, following me and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck? And I'm, like, freaking out. And I keep on moving away from it. And this boy was, like, really beautiful. He was, like, tall and, like, really thin. And with gray skinny jeans and a blue bandana and a blue and white shirt. Oh my god, if you watch this, please don't think I'm a stalker and please don't think I'm weird. If you see this, ignore it. But, okay, so, and then this kid had, like, brown hair and, like, tons of necklaces, but I couldn't tell what they were, you know, because I wasn't, like, that close. And then, at one point he started walking away, and me, for some reason, having this sudden urge of courage, I yell out, no, you're beautiful, why are you walking away? So he turns around and looks at me, keeps walking. So what do me and Taylor do? We start following him. And he pretty much knows, because we're terrible at stalking people. Yeah. So then, we're, like, stalking him, and trying to think of plans to make it, like, look like we're not, but we were. Yeah. So then, and then he was, like, it was, like, I think it was, like, right before or right after, but eventually, me and my friends went up to him and got his number. But he had an accent, and I didn't understand much. But, yeah. And, then his friend was, like, pointing the laser thingy at the ground, and he was, like, barking at it, I think, and, like, chasing it around like a dog, and then he, like, tried biting Haley's leg. And then by that point, I start thinking, oh my god, is this kid mentally, like, ill? But I'm still really glad I got his number, but I'm probably never gonna call it because I'd be way too scared. I'm a pansy. But basically, I had the best night of my life.